Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'll be talking about Tati Beauty's Blendiful. So if you want to know all about that, stick around. Okay, so I've talked about the Blendiful. Well, okay, I haven't really talked about the Blendiful on my Instagram. I was gonna say I talked about it on my Instagram, but I really didn't. I just kind of mentioned it, letting you guys know that I will be talking about it on my YouTube channel. So here we are talking about it. It is the Blendiful, and it comes with one Blendiful and one baby Blendiful. Alright, so here's the package, and this is the back of it. It gives you some instructions and, you know, how to clean it and all that stuff and what it's made out of. And yeah, so that's the back. Very cute packaging. I kind of like this. It's like kind of different. It's not like your, you know, traditional box type packaging. A little bag, super cute. So you tear it open, and out comes your two Blendifuls. This is the baby Blendiful, and this is the normal size Blendiful. But it does look pretty big, so I like that. Alright, so here are the two Blendifuls, and the other side looks like that. Okay, so we're going to test this out. I have watched several different YouTube videos of other, I guess, YouTubers or beauty gurus or whatever you want to call them using it. I've also watched Tati's video, so I feel like I have a pretty good idea of what you're supposed to do or how you're supposed to use this. So here we go. I want to first go ahead and do my brows and put on some primer and all that good stuff, and then come right back. So I have my brows on and some primer, moisturizer, all that good stuff, SPF, of course my SPF, and now I'm going to jump straight into concealer. I'm going to skip foundation just because, you know, I just feel like it. I'm going to use two concealer. One would be more of my skin tone, and the other one's going to be more of the actual concealing part. So first, what I'm going to do is take my concealing part, which is the Bare Minerals in the shade, what shade is this? Medium. Alright. And I'm going to place that right under my eyes. This concealer, by the way, so hydrating. It feels so luxe and so smooth on my skin. Time to take my Blendiful and pretty much just, let's see, how can I do this so you guys can see what I'm doing? Alright, so maybe I should, is that good? Can you guys see? So I'm just gonna take this and then blend out all that concealer. I'm doing like a swiping motion. I'm not really wiping it hard, just kind of like gently swiping it across. I mean, it is doing a good job, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to see up close if there's any like streaks going on, and so far, I don't really see anything. Alright, so let's do our forehead. I mean, so far it looks pretty good. I kind of like how I can manipulate and maneuver this Blendiful the way I want it. I can fold it and make it really small to, you know, get into little nooks and crannies, or just like flatten it out to make it really big and just really get the, you know, large area on my face. Looks pretty good. Okay, so the concealer part, it did really nicely, and yeah, I kind of like it so far. Okay, so let's go ahead and do like the face concealer part. The face concealer is just a darker shade of the same concealer, except this one is in the shade medium golden. And I guess in a way I kind of use it as like a foundation, just kind of on the sides of my temple, right here, you know, just areas where I didn't conceal. Okay, so close that up, and then I'm just gonna use that same area of the Blendiful and just kind of, I feel like I'm wiping my makeup off, but really I'm putting on makeup. It's kind of crazy. Alright, what is that little fuzzy on my hair? Okay, so blend that out. It looks really nice. Like, it looks really nice. Okay. I'm kind of shocked at how nice this looks. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. That's crazy. And it's really easy to use. I mean, you have, if you think about it, you have even more fuller control. The fact that you can use it and technically your hands and fingers are the one that's maneuvering it. So, let's see. I mean, that looks pretty good. That's crazy. And I have all these fuzzies in my hair. All right, that's I like that. Obviously, I'm speechless because look, that just looks really nice. I'm really hoping the camera picks it up, but if it doesn't, I'm letting you guys know it looks really, really nice. It's like, wow. And so quick. It's like, ooh, swipe, swipe. A little bit of pat, pat if you need it. Look at that. Oh, amazing. All right, so let me go ahead and, ooh, powder. What powder should I use? Okay, so I have this little Laura Mercier little sample powder, or I mean, I guess it's a sample, it's a small one because there are bigger ones out there, but it's a Laura Mercier. I'm just gonna tap some on the back of my little cap right there, and then taking my little beauty blender, tap that in there. I need my mirror. And I'm just gonna, I guess, pat that right on top. Kind of setting my makeup like that. That looks really nice. And the material feels super soft. I freaking love it. Alright. So, that looks nice. The powder went on really nicely. I do want to put a little bit more powder on my face, setting powder that is. Put some on top of my forehead to set all that. And this time I'm just using a little patting motion to really press in that powder. You can even do it a little bit slower if you wanted to, I guess. That's just alright like that, you know, a little bit slower. That's good enough. Okay, so there is the concealer, 2 concealers, and what else did I do? The powder. So, close up my Laura Mercier powder. Now, what's next? What else did she do? Ooh, bronzer, I guess? Should I do bronzer? Alright, so we'll do like an OG bronzer, you guys. So I'm going to take the what is this called again? Butter bronzer. What is this called again? How can I forget? Such a cult favorite. So the butter bronzer by Physicians Formula. And I keep using that same little corner. I guess I'll use like I guess I'll use a different side of the brush. Blendiful words. Can't think of them. Too early in the morning. So taking a clean side, I'm going to, I guess, swipe in to my butter bronzer. And then does that pick up? I guess do that. I guess that looks nice, right? And then kind of blend that out. I feel like the bronzer part is a little bit more difficult to do because you have to be a little bit more precise about it. Or maybe I'm just not that skilled enough. I have no idea. But, I mean, it works. But it does seem like, to me, it's just a tad bit more difficult. But that's just me. Alright? It might be like easy breezy, lemon squeezy for you. But for me, it just seems a little bit difficult. Ooh, you know what's an easier way to put on the bronzer? Just keep it folded with that bronzer color on, so right there. And then where you want to place the bronzer, just kind of swipe like this. Well, not really swiping, like swipe pat. You're not really wiping it, you're like swiping it. Does that make sense? So, and then just take like a empty side or cleaner side and then blend it out. Alright, so the bronzer was a little bit harder to put on in my opinion, but I mean, we made it work. So let's do a highlighter. So for a highlighter, let's put on, you know what? I was going to show you Chasing the Sun, but I want to put on Fuego. Right there. Fuego. Obviously, love this highlighter because I hit pan. So I did see a bunch of YouTubers use this and put on some highlight. So I'm going to do the same thing. Let me use my mirror. I mean, that does work. I feel like, honestly, I'd probably only use this mainly for like concealer, foundation, stuff like that. Ooh, and I know like other YouTubers, and I believe Tati did mention it on a video. Don't quote me on it. I can't really remember, to be honest, but I did watch a video. I think you can use primer too. So, anyways, yeah. For me personally, I'd probably use it for like concealer, just swipe, foundation, boom, 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 all done. But for everything else, I mean, obviously, if I want to use this and get really good at it, with anything, you have to practice. And as of right now, I do need a little bit more practice using this. I feel like there is a learning curve to it, just because I'm so used to using like a brush. So, alright, so I noticed with the Blendiful, it gives you a more natural looking highlight, whereas a brush that I normally use, like this one, and my hair is all crazy, sorry you guys. Alright, so the brush like this one, it picks up more of the highlight, and I can really see, like, you get a more blinding highlight using a brush. If you use the Blendiful, it's not as much of a blinding highlight. It just looks really nice and natural looking. And you know, if that's the look you're going for, that's perfect. But if you want a more like intense blinding highlight, with my personal experience, obviously first time using this, if there's a better way to use the Blendiful, I'm all open to that. I'm all ears. But as of right now, looking at myself in the mirror, I noticed that using the Blendiful and putting on your highlight, it does a very nice job, but a more natural way. It's just very calm and natural looking, which is not a bad thing. Definitely screams Tati, in my opinion. Alright, so that's good. What else should I do? Blush? Did she do blush on her channel? Did anyone do blush? I can't remember. I'll do blush. Alright, so the blush I'm going to use is Tarte. This is Tarte in their shade Glisten. And it's just a nice, you know, pinky color with a little bit of gold flecks. So I'll pick some up on my Blendiful. So that side right there. And then smile. This is kind of cute, I guess. Yeah, I can do this. The blush is pretty nice. Just because the blush isn't really a precise location in my opinion, at least when I put it on my face, I just kind of place it roughly on the apples of my cheeks, bring it up. And for your 2020 trend, even bring it close to your eyes a little bit, or your eyelids. So that I can do. The blush I can be down with. That's pretty easy. Alright, so I didn't use the mini baby Tati Beauty thing because didn't feel like it. If you want to see me use this, just let me know down below and I will put another video using this little mini Tati Beauty Blendiful, or like this video. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it for my face. What else can I put on using the Blendiful? I think that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and put on a little bit of lip moisturizer. My lips do feel a little bit dry. Alright, you guys, that's pretty much it for this video. So basically, I use the Blendiful. I've only used the big one, the normal size one. Didn't use the small one. Like I said, if you want to see me use this, then, you know, comment down below, like this video, letting me know that you want me to do another video using these products. And just to be quick, how to clean this, because, I mean, one use, and it is pretty dirty, you do get, you know, it's a nice large size, so you get plenty of, you know, what do you call it? Plenty of clean surface area, plenty of real estate on the Blendiful. So on the back it tells you cleaning instructions, and just to be quick about it, it tells us machine wash and dry in a delicate laundry bag or gently hand wash in warm soapy water. Rinse thoroughly and blot dry. So you can machine wash it on delicate and or just hand wash it. For me personally, I'd probably just hand wash it, just because, I mean, you can do it and put it on delicate, I guess, because that's what the instructions said. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just hand wash stuff. I feel like delicate items should be hand washed anyway. So yeah, here it is, and here is the results. I'm hoping the camera really picks it up. I do like it a lot. The only part that I had kind of difficult time putting on was my bronzer, just because it just seemed like a more precise thing to do for me, whereas like the blush and the highlight and everything else just kind of, you know, you just in a way kind of like put it all over your face type of thing, you know what I mean? So there's that. This is the result, and yeah, I'm honestly, out of 10, I think it's like there's a learning curve, so I can't really fault the product for my learning curve. So I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, honestly, because once I get the hang of it, get some good practice, I feel like it's just going to look really nice on my skin. The part that really, you know, really grabbed my attention was how it kind of really effortlessly and smoothly put on my concealer. So imagine putting on foundation. There are plenty of other videos that talks about putting on foundation, but if you want me to use it using my foundation, let me know. So yeah, this is the result. I am loving it, and I'm really glad I picked one up. I wasn't going to pick one up at first just because I'm like, it just seemed kind of whatever, if I'm being honest. But then I started watching all these other YouTube videos talking about it, and the one video that really convinced me that I needed it was Laura Lee's video. So I was like, wow, okay, now I need it. Like, I watched her video, it just, I don't know, something about it just seemed really convincing, so I bought it. Yeah, and here we are today having it. Okay, that's pretty much it, you guys. Alright, so if you like videos like this, go ahead and like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please, if you have not already, subscribe to my video, join the Kwak fam, and we are a happy, growing, loving family. Yeah, and if you haven't already, comment down below what other videos you want me to see. If you're not following me on my social media, do so by clicking the links down below in the description box, or just follow at Kwakamole21. And that is pretty much it, you guys. Alright, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.